Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Good day, good day, ladies and gentlemen. So please, you have to forgive me because I'm using the essential to do video within the last 2 days now. Work I did. So let's get into the gist. Fela Kuti slap police. Fela Kuti slap police. As I was explaining in my group, because I have a group. My name is I'm the CEO of VV Institute, so I have a group. So I'm telling people that Fela Kuti slapping a police is a behavior he copied from the dad. Okay? You see the way he dressed with a big jeep. So the dad was a baller. Okay? The dad married over 30 women and over 300 children. And I can guarantee you those 300 children not go to school. You understand? So the same behavior of the father of Fela Kuti is what Seun Kuti is behaving. Arrogant, slapping a police officer. Okay? That's what we call generational curses. So what do we mean by generational curses? Okay? Generational curses are the culture, the habit, and the behavior our parents gave to us. Okay? Generational curses, let me repeat it. Generational curses are culture, habits, and behavior we copy from our parents. So it is not unusual to see Seun Kuti slapping a police officer because that is how the father rose. I know his father was a performer, but most of the time he wear pounds. He's not a refined human being. You understand? Okay, so this thing I want to say so because I'm very professional. I saw Anisha guy was telling me the other time that we have bad habits. I'm a professional guy. I have a degree, so everything I talk it with facts. You understand? Now, this is what the psychologists are saying. I didn't say this. This is what psychologists, professionals, doctors are saying, that 70% of our habits are bad habits. That is it. See, when you are born, okay, when you are born, between the age of 0 to 7, your brain absorbs everything around you. If it's violence, if it's a woman, your brain absorbs. From 0 to 7, your brain absorbs everything. Because that is how human being is. Because after 7 years, you now start to be able to live with your own imagination. What you have already stored in your they call it subconscious mind, but Proto call it the video recorder. So once you store all this bad behavior, which Sean learned from the dad fella, you start acting it out once you get to the age of 7. Okay? So there's only a way to break that habit. It's doctor that said, the psychologist that said the 70% of the habit we copied, we correct from our parents are bad habits. To break it, you have to, the only way to break it is through repetition. So how do you break it? Maybe you used to drive in the left-hand side. In Ireland, we drive in the right-hand side. In the UK, in Nigeria, you drive in the left-hand side. So maybe you used to drive in the left-hand side, you switch to right-hand side, you do it repetitionally. That's how you break habit. You change it with different behavior. So you change bad habit with good habit. Okay? So there's a name for it. Bob Proto call it paradigm shift. Seth Guru, the India coach, call it inner engineering because you are cleaning up all the bad habits we copy from our parents. You are cleaning it up. So that's what Seth Guru call it inner engineering. Jesus himself call it born again. That's what when Jesus said born again, many people does not understand what it means. It means that all the things, all the bad habits we copy from 0 to 7 years, from our parents, from our environment, we clean everything away with good habits. You understand? So how do you get this habit? By reading self-help book. They call it self-help book. And let me name 2 Nigerians, 2 powerful Nigerians that are in this industry that write this book. They call self-help book. One is Dr. Habib. Dr. Habib personally get to me when I do a book review of his book, which is The Strangest Way to Get Rich. I did the book review and he saw it and prayed for me. Okay, his book, Dr. Habib, he wrote the book, The Strangest Way the strangest way of making money. So I've done. Another guy is Dr. Sunday Adelaja. Dr. Sunday Adelaja have a lot of numerous books. It's not difficult. This is not. That's why I always tell people. Books are like movie. They are stories, just like Bible stories. You understand? If every Nigerian can read a minimum of 7 books every year. That's why I say 7 books every year. You won't be seeing a citizen slapping police. You understand? Even the police will not slap citizens. Everybody will respect each other. Look at the Ukrainians. The Ukrainians came into this country because of the war in Russia. And I can tell you, I've never seen a bad Ukraine. They are nice people. You understand? They are respectful. There's no way I can say a bad word against a Ukraine person. But Nigeria, I have a lot of things to say about Nigerian people, even though I'm in Nigeria. So your culture, your behavior, your habits does affect how you treat people, how you meet people. And I don't blame Seun because it's what he learns from the dad. But he can change that. He can change that. Like I said, there are books, they call them self-help book. So 2 top people that are involved in this thing in Nigeria are, like I said, Dr. Habib Olamitoye, and the other guy, Dr. Sunday Adelaja. Okay, there are books, Dr. Miles Marrow. There's another, my mentor, Dr. Boyce is the author of the book, The 10 Commandments of the Black 10 Commandments of Weight. So there are a lot of books that you can read that can refine your attitude, that can refine your behavior, that can refine how you think, how you interact with people. They call it emotional intelligence. You become extremely emotional intelligent. Okay? Robert Kiyosaki said, emotional intelligence is more important than your IQ. It's more important than any degree you have. Your ability to work with people, your ability to work with the most difficult person on this earth. Let me quote the former boy of John Osagi. This is what he said. He said, nobody enough you work with. He said, even madman go feel work with her. That is emotional. You cannot do that without emotional intelligence. So I don't want any of you Nigeria's youth to end up like Seun, because the police are looking for him now. I don't want you to end up like him. That's why I want you to start picking up books and start reading, so that you can have a bright future, so that you can have a better life. Okay? My name is Victor Vince. I'm the CEO of VV Institute. I'm a life coach and I'm a business coach. My degree is in business accounting. My master's degree is in accounting. Okay, that is I teach financial literacy. That's on its own. But apart from that, I do life coach as well. So I don't want any of our youth to end up like Seun Kuti. This is a learning movement for everybody. I don't want people to mock him, but I want you to learn from him. Okay, it's never okay to slap a police officer, because a police officer in all the world represents the country. A police officer represents Nigeria, and for you to raise your hand to slap a police officer, you actually slap a Nigerian. So I want the law to cut up with him and deal with him decisively, so that other youth can learn. That is it for today. My name is Victor Vince. Do have a wonderful day. Thank you.